Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, the kind of beat goes on in the grain markets, which we're in the beans leaking a little bit lower, getting back to a key support around the 1020 area in the May beans. Really not a lot of news out there that bullish-wise that could offer some support at this critical price level, so we probably see it leak a little bit lower. Most of the news continues to be the big South American Brazil soybean crop. Farmers probably will be in harvest next week and probably sell a few more beans, and that should offer some resistance long term for U.S. exports, especially if the crop is really, really big. Argentina, there's not a lot of issues there in their soybean crop. They're just hoping that the crop matures and harvests without any weather, rain delays. In the corn, similar thing. Brazil looks like they're going to have a record corn crop, which could cut into our late summer U.S. corn exports and could offer some resistance to the corn market. And as far as the Argentina corn crop is, again, it's pollinating, it's growing, and it's harvesting soon under pretty good ideal conditions. So we'll see if that offers any resistance to our corn market. As far as the other news, I mean, besides the fact that we're getting kind of close to some support levels, funds are still basically long beans, meal, oil, and a little bit long in corn, and still a little bit short in the wheat market. So we'll see if they want to hold on to those positions. Farmer selling has slowed. It's estimated that he's probably sold about 80% of last year's bean crop here in the United States, maybe 60% of the corn. Still light sellers in new crops, especially in the corn. Break-even price for corn is about $4.25, a little bit higher in the futures, maybe $9.50 in the beans. The weather suggests they might get into the southern planting of corn earlier than normal. That could add a few acres versus them thinking about planting maybe more soybeans in 2017. Thursday, we've got a USDA report. We'll see if they lower the corn, bean, and wheat U.S. carryouts because of higher demand. Then we'll see if they raise world carryouts because of better Brazil corn and soybean crops. So we're leaking lower. Outside markets are a little bit nervous about U.S. economic policy and whether or not they can follow through on some of the promises after the election. Getting bogged down a little bit on some of the healthcare issues, and I think the market would like to see more stimulus and more tax reform. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.